Hello and welcome to my channel. This is e-commerce series part 7. In previous part of e-commerce series, we studied 4 of the components and primary elements of EDI. To get a complete idea about e-commerce, please go through my previous videos on e-commerce series. If you have not watched them, the links of all parts of e-commerce series are available in the description. In this part, we cover the process of EDI, types of EDI, EDI over Internet, as well as advantages and disadvantages of EDI. Watch this video till the end. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's try channel. EDI or Electronic Data Interchange. EDI is simply the electronic journey of commercial document from one trading party to another in secured, reliable and automated way. Let us know how document exchange in EDI really works, that is, the process of EDI. This is a graphical illustration of the process of EDI. It shows two trading parties, Company A and Company B, who are trading using EDI system. Let us know the process of EDI in detail. The process of EDI involves following steps. First one, preparing the documents to be sent. In the first step, Company A internally prepares the required commercial document such as request for quotation or purchase order in its own format using its own enterprise system software in electronic form. This electronic document also contains necessary information to create an EDI document. The company can use any of the following methods to create the electronic document. A. Manual data entry in GUI forms, spreadsheets, or EDI applications using desktops. B. Exporting already existing electronic file such as spreadsheet or database. C. Modifying the received electronic records of the other company. We should note that data is keyed only once in the journey of EDI, and in rest of the exchanges, data will be automatically converted to the next level and sent to the other party. Second step is preparing the documents to be sent. Once the company-specific commercial document in electronic format is ready, it is given to EDI software. The EDI translator software converts this non-standard document into commonly acceptable format, that is, standard format. Enveloping or wrapping of the data is also done here. Note that Company A has already mapped its internal data elements to the EDI data elements. Another option for Company A is it can send using WAN or Internet its internally prepared data to an EDI service provider so that it gets translated. The service provider does translation services both at the sending and receiving phase. Third step is connecting the transmitting documents to the business partner. In the third step, the translated EDI document is sent to Company B using the communication software through either value-added network or directly using secured protocol over Internet. Fourth step is receiving and translating the document. At the other end, Company B receives the EDI document using its communication software. Then it uses EDI software and converts the received EDI document into its internal format. Now Company B can read, edit and store it in its computer. The same above steps are followed in Company B for replying to Company A. Only thing is that Company B will not all over again key data but reuses the received data. There are different types of EDI such as 1. EDI through WAN. It is the oldest type of EDI that uses value-added third-party network for commercial document exchange. It is very much secured and business partners get additional services like acknowledgements, legality, reliability, etc. 2. Direct or point-to-point EDI. It is an EDI that connects the trading parties directly through a point-to-point network such as Internet. As Internet is an open network, secure protocols are used such as FTPS, HTTPS, etc. 3. EDI through AS2. It is also a kind of point-to-point EDI that uses AS2 applicability statement 2, which is a protocol to send structured data securely and reliably over Internet. AS2 uses private and public certificates to authenticate the parties. 4. Web EDI. It is a web-based EDI where companies can enter data directly in an EDI facilitated website. Then automatically the website converts the data into EDI format and sends to other company. 5. Mobile EDI. It is the latest kind of EDI in which smartphones equipped with EDI applications are used for commercial transactions. The most popular one is EDI through WAN, which we studied in last part of e-commerce series. But due to the popularity of the internet, EDI over internet is also gaining popularity. Let us know EDI over internet. Electronic data interchange using the largest computer network on earth is known as EDI through internet. It is a direct or point-to-point connection. Internet-based EDI uses secured message handling system such as SMIME, SMTPS, HTTPS, FTPS, etc. Internet EDI avoids needs of proprietary value-added networks for exchange of messages between trading partners. Some merits of Internet EDI are: as third-party networks are not needed, costs of using EDI is less. Since there is no need of a prior network connection, EDI over Internet is more flexible. It is helpful for smaller firms to get actively involved in e-commerce. It helps in developing virtual trading communities due to the free nature of EDI over Internet. This page shows a model of EDI communication over Internet. Let us discuss the advantages of electronic data interchange. If a company uses EDI, it saves considerable time due to the elimination of creating commercial documents from scratch every time. Avoiding repeated data re-entry saves considerable time. In EDI system, the data entry errors are eliminated because duplicate data is not keyed repeatedly at both selling and purchasing end. This provides greater accuracy in data processing. As data is not re-entered at each step in the process, data processing or labor cost can be reduced. In case of EDI, because of reduced time delays, there is more certainty in information flow. EDI generates functional acknowledgement whenever an EDI message reaches the other end, and this confirmation is notified electronically to the sender. This solves non-repudiability issue. EDI streamlines transaction processing. Hence, there is improved job satisfaction among data entry operators, clerks, etc. EDI supports better customer experience as it improves customer relations through better quality and speed of service. EDI improves the competitive edge of a firm in the market by eliminating overheads. Reduction in product cost can be achieved. For smaller firms, a web-based all-in-one EDI application saves money, increases operating efficiency, and provides automation of services. Web-based EDI system costs less to own and operate compared to a traditional standalone EDI system. EDI improves the business relations with trading partners as inefficient manual transactions are eliminated and fast responses are obtained. It saves office expenses on postage, paper, physical document storage, and especially the time it takes humans to rekey data and handle paper documents. EDI assists in more correct sales forecasting. Accurate business planning is possible due to the availability of correct information at the right time and at the right place. EDI helps in making frequent ordering for small quantities, thus maintaining minimum stock. This makes provisions for optimum inventory, just-in-time manufacturing, quick response retailing, and greater flexibility in supply chain. It can efficiently process huge amount of frequent orders in less time. EDI helps to cut various costs such as inventory, operation, administration, supply chain, etc. EDI frees trading partners from the worries of setting up and maintaining networks. Thus, they can concentrate purely on their trading activity and not on the technicality of networks. With EDI, companies can get timely and correct accounting reports which help in efficient financial management. EDI improves operational and administrative performances across the departments of a company. EDI encourages companies to adopt e-commerce as it tries to eliminate the concerns about data security arising among entrepreneurs. EDI increases productivity without increasing company staff, thus it eliminates conflict among employees. EDI allows companies to reduce the product or service prices and thereby sell them at rates affordable by customers. EDI connects the enterprise resource planning and accounting information system of a company with its trading partner, which allows the company to automatically create and transmit invoices, purchase orders, and other business documents. EDI allows company to track and process orders faster, more efficiently, and more accurately. This reduces the lead time. As there is little or no human intervention, EDI facilitates faster execution of transactions. Although EDI has many advantages, there are some disadvantages also. Some of them can be challenges to overcome in the coming years. Let us know them. Although web-based EDI is feasible for small organizations, the cost of implementing standalone fully controlled EDI system for organizations is more. Knowledge-based workforce for data mapping and integrating EDI with ERP and supply chain is necessary. As EDI uses digital transactions, there are risks of hacking, data corruption, and loss. Often, the EDI software and standards tend to change, which needs to be taken care of. It involves conducting business with only EDI implemented firms. If a company does not have EDI platform, it cannot trade with a company that is exclusively using EDI. It is difficult to have dedicated EDI system with multi-variety customers of a firm. EDI requires open system standards to communicate. Trading partners have to agree each other on standards offered by EDI. Sometimes laws of a country create bottleneck in conducting EDI-based business. Governments need to take initiative to bring EDI system in their countries with simple legal environment for e-commerce. It will not be possible immediately to recognize encouraging factors about EDI. The fruits of EDI can be reaped only after certain time. Until then, the company has to sustain the challenge of exposure to the new environment of EDI system. Common customer takes significant amount of time in adapting commerce in EDI environment. Unreliable EDI system malfunction may lead to considerable loss to the firms involved in EDI business. This will discourage firms to continue with EDI. I hope this video was useful for you. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos. Thank you.